I feel so bad for my family, for what I did to them. I never lived this kind of life, like a paycheck by paycheck. I lost my job.
This is the voice of a Bay Area software developer we're calling R to protect her identity.
I let my guard down.
For R, it started with a message on the professional networking site LinkedIn.
This person has a very impressive profile, and he claimed that he graduated from the same school as me in China.
The man called himself Mingguang Zhang. R says he claimed to be a technical director for a Fortune 500 company in the U.S. Their friendly conversation quickly moved to WhatsApp, and before long, he brought up an opportunity with crypto.
Then he started talking about, why don't you do something with me, right? I can, help you to make money.
It sounded easy. R first sent 3 payments equaling $65,000 from her bank to a trading app Zhang suggested. The app showed she made a 20% profit, so Zhang told her to open a new account with another bank. Encouraged, R then emptied her retirement fund and transferred $900,000 in late October. The app looked legitimate. R had already made a profit, but she learned the hard way it was a scam.
Once the money goes in there, it's gone.
Cryptocurrency is a high-risk investment, but can have big rewards. R gambled and lost it all. But Zhang promised he could help her make the money back. He said he'd put in $1 million as long as she sent more money. Feeling desperate, R consulted her husband and sold $400,000 of stock to make the final payment through the platform. Within minutes, the money was gone. R is the latest victim of a scam known as pig butchering. It's becoming a nightmare for victims around the world.
Basically, 2 individuals that are meeting either on a dating website or on a social media platform, and then they develop what is a fake relationship that's based on false trust. After that trust is built, usually the suspect convinces the person to invest in a cryptocurrency.
U.S. Secret Service Special Agent Sean Bradstreet says cases have tripled across California this year, a majority targeting victims in Silicon Valley. What are you doing to crack down on this crime?
But just here locally, we've actually created a squad. It's a Digital Asset Technology Alliance, and it's specifically just targeting digital assets. And we're seeing a majority of those cases are actually pig butchering cases that are coming in.
The I-Team sat down with the nation's first and only team staffed by the Secret Service to crack down on this crime, the Digital Asset Technology Alliance.
So this is just a facade.
Financial analyst Andrew Frey showed us how suspects are using new technology to create counterfeit sites that mimic legitimate companies. Examples like Coinbase Bit and this fake version of Kraken, which investigators say are counterfeit apps that claim to be recommended by Apple with a 4.9 rating. He says many of them even offer customer service or fraud alert services to make the app or site appear legitimate.
You'll be able to see the balance grow in your crypto account, giving you the false impression that your investments are actually gaining money.
To prevent falling for this, always research the app or website and check the URL for misspellings. Like this site, investigators say is impersonating the legitimate company Coinbase. It looks sophisticated, but notice instead of Coinbase.com, it's Coinbasedapp.net with an extra D in the URL. Plus, some of the links don't work. But as Frey warns, many sites don't have those red flags. He shares CymexIDN.com as an example.
And if we click on it, a very compelling product here where you've got now functioning links that would allow you to buy, sell crypto. But in actuality, any of the crypto that you're buying here is actually going straight to these criminal organizations.
And once the money is sent, it's hard to get back.
If you contact us 30 days, a month later, it's going to be very difficult for us to trace and actually get the funds at a place where we can get it back to the victim.
According to the U.S. Secret Service, if you report the crime in less than 48 hours, there's more than a 75% chance the feds will be able to seize your money. Whereas if it's been more than 48 hours, the probability drops down to less than 10%. And the impacts go beyond just the financial loss. In R's case, she fell into a deep depression. She not only lost her job as she was just about to retire, but in total lost more than $1.3 million.
It's very hard on my family. Every morning I wake up, I feel like it's a nightmare.